Charlotte. We're just off the, we're actually outside now, but we're at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, and we're about to go get tickets for a tour.
Okay, let's go. See, here's the speedway. Here's the entrance, main entrance.
The tours are real nice here because they got vans that you take tours in.
Oh wow, that's good. So here's the main entrance to the speedway. So it says Coca-Cola 600. It's the race they just finished running.
I was younger, but this is my second time in a long time. I went here yesterday to check out the tour times and tour schedules and all. This is my second time in a while.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm on the left. We're gonna go to the lobby here. They have a nice lobby. We're gonna go to the gift shop because we're gonna go through the revolving doors again.
Okay, let's go through the revolving doors again. This can be fun.
Speedway where the racers go.
That's right, this way and that way.
Good afternoon and welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway. My name is Frances and I'll be your tour guide. Charlotte Motor Speedway is located 12 miles northeast of Charlotte. It is on 2,010 acres. Part is on the other side of Moorhead in 29, which is used for parking. Personally, I don't think they'll ever pave it all. Plus, it would be so hot to walk on. You are definitely in the heart of the stock car racing industry to the tune of billions of dollars. 70% of all the race teams are in this area, which includes the Craftsman truck series. We had the first night race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in May of 1992. Davey Allison won that race, and after he went over the start-finish line, he crashed. His car was not even put in the winner's circle. To turn these lights on at night is around $125 an hour. The brown building you see over here is the maintenance for the speedway, and the last month we about worked them guys to death. Over here on the left, you can see that little red plane type thing. That is where the helicopters fly in and out. And some of the drivers are from this area and they drive themselves to the track. The first mile track you see is a 5/10 mile track. A lot of times we'll have some legend cars, or they have the legends for about $500,000.
Oh look, Dad, here's the tunnel.
It is the tunnel. Wow.
You like tunnels before?
I do.
Well, this one was built in, I believe, 92? Just this oval part. The oval part is 1.5 miles. Where the race cars are out there, it's 1.5 miles. The front stretch is 1950. The back is 13. It is banked at 24 degrees and it is 60 feet wide. That soft wall takes up about 6 inches. It's made of a styrofoam material, and that's what Jeff Gordon wants Mr. Smith to put all the way around the track. The cars you see on the track today are the Richard Petty driving experience. The blue seats, the Toyota 4th Turn Terrace. The little red and white marks you see on the ground is the sprint track, and a lot of times on the weekends we have go-karts out here, or WK8s out here. All my tour people okay?
Yes.
Alright. The fenced-in area, that's where the drivers park their RVs. That is Harry Gibb Drive. If you get the opportunity, look inside some of those motorhomes. Most of them are over $1.5 million. They are beautiful. Carolina Healthcare System. That is the Enfield Hospital. When we have an event, there's 7 to 9 doctors on call. There's a helicopter pad right there so they can transport. This building was finished in time for the May race in 2007. Right little tunnel, that's where we used to go in and out and give tours before they built the big one out. And on this Richard Petty driving experience, if you want to ride in a race car, they'll give you 3 laps in a race car for $109. They have programs where you can drive it also. It's 1-800-B-PETTY. In front of us is the ARCA garage. It is an open air garage, and of course we can have no activities here at the Speedway without wrecker and rescue service. Right on the other side of the concrete wall, the yellow concrete wall, is pit road. There's spaces 1 through 43. Speed limit on pit road is 45. We have 36 cars that qualify and 7 divisions. In front of us is the the Sprint garage. The first one has no number and is for inspection. Number 1 is for the champion person from the year before. Said Jimmy Johnson holds that spot. I guess he thinks that's his house since he's been there 4 years in a row. What do you think? Who's your favorite race car driver? Can you tell me?
Jeff.
Jimmy
Johnson? I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Well, this garage area is used about 225 days a year, 22,000 square feet. Over here on the left is where they park their transporters and bring their cars right over. Like when we have auto fair vendors set up in there. It's also used for a lot of corporate entertaining. The Goodyear Tire Center, this is where the drivers get their tires. The set is about $1,400. They go through between 6 to 12 sets, just depending on how long the race is and what the cautions are. And there's slots for 24 cars. The cars you see in the garage right there belong to the NASCAR driving school. It's really Jeff Gordon's. PRN at the top, that's where they announce the race. The blue enclosed circle is where the flag person stands. And at the bottom is your start-finish line. And what's the most famous words in racing?
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, what are they going to do since they got a girl in there? They going to say drivers or ladies and gentlemen or what? I don't know. I'm asking. Sunoco fuel. It is the official fuel of NASCAR. If they race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, they use this fuel. It is tested throughout the day. This is Gasoline Alley. And right up there's the winner's circle, and after we do some more of the tour, we'll go up there. They can take several at one time, but when the school is here, they just drive the cars over here. They don't have